Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So, you know what today is. It's Throwback Thursday. And because it is Throwback Thursday, what I like to do is dig deep into the crates, go back to the days of yesteryear, and play you some classic hits. Now, you guys might not think that I do some extensive researching when it comes to doing my videos, when it comes to a Mashup Monday, whatever day, especially on a Throwback Thursday. But I do, and I have to do extensive looking for videos. Now, the video that I'm going to do next is UTFO, and it's Roxanne. You know, the one that started it all, and then there was all these Roxanne wars. Now, this all started off in 1984. Now, on my journey of trying to find an actual video for this song, because I don't ever remember seeing a video for this song. Not in 1984, I didn't. Back in 1984, we had like even video jukeboxes. But I don't remember there actually being a video in 1984 made for this song. I could be wrong. But I did find a video for this song. But in my searching, I found a video of a future king from back in the day when this song came out.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
Yes, that is your future. If you live in the UK or in the British Isles, that is your King of England. Now, what's weird is that even back in the day, he doesn't even look cool. And he was younger then. We're talking 1984, so I'm like 14 years old. I'm 14 years old, and he's like in his 70s now, not more is than that. But here is him trying to get down with the urban youth, and it just wasn't working. But you know what? We could almost let it slide if there wouldn't have been the video. Here's video evidence that he tried. I mean, he tried, but he didn't try. Well, he tried. That's all I can say. So when I was watching this video, I listened to the song in the background. I was like, go ahead, do Roxanne. What is it gonna hurt? So I had to edit out a video because there was a longer version of this that had it with Leader of the Pack, which a lot of people probably have no idea about. But I had to edit out Leader of the Pack and just get Roxanne. So, and then I even looked up, the whole thing about the Roxanne, because we didn't have Wikipedia or, Google or anything like that back in the day. So when all of a sudden we have the real Roxanne, and then we have, Roxanne Shante, and then there's a movie made about Roxanne. It's like who was first? And what's weird is that during the time frame, we all heard, I believe it was Roxanne Shante. And yet, if you look in this video that was made, and you'll see Full Force, who created UTFO or founded UTFO, you'll see Full Force in the video, and the girl is the real Roxanne. So you know what? I am no further now, knowing now, than I did then as to who was the real Roxanne. I mean, granted, on record is one thing, but if you're making a video back in 1984 for the song of Roxanne, Roxanne, and you show in the video the real Roxanne, yet on record, everybody's talking about Roxanne Shante as being the first person who actually reported or did the back and forth with UTFO, who really, and it doesn't matter anymore. I don't know. I really didn't care for it back in the day. I was like, oh, another one and another one? And there's a point I stopped caring. But here we are. So, if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So, without any further ado, here is UTFO and Roxanne, Roxanne.
And here we go.
Yo, EMD, yeah, what's up, man? There go that girl they call Roxanne. She's all stuck up. Why you say that? Cause you wouldn't give a guy like me no rap. Man, she was walking down the street, so I said, hello, can't go from your TFO. And she was so, I said, so, baby, don't you know I can sing, rap, dance in just one show? Cause can't go, Mr. Sophisticator. As far as I know, ain't nobody greater from beginning to end and to beginning. I never knew because I'm all about winning, but if I was to lose, I wouldn't be upset, cause I'm not a gambler. I don't bet, I don't live in no casino. And baby, like an Izzo, the is the grizzly, kiss and gizzo. I thought you'd be impressed and give me devious rap. I thought I had a purpose, I was sinister trap. I thought it'd be a piece of cake, but it was nothing like that. I guess that's what I give a thing, it ain't that right black. I thought I had it in the palm of my hand, but man, oh man, if I was grand, I'd bang Roxanne. Roxanne, Roxanne, can't you understand? Roxanne, Roxanne, I wanna be your man. No, Tango, I don't think that you're dense, but you went about the matter with no experience. You should know, she doesn't need a guy like you, she needs a guy like me, with a high IQ. And she'll take to my rap, cause my rap's the best. The educated rapper MD will never fess. So when I met her, I wasted no time, but stuck up Roxanne, baby don't mind. She thought my name was Barry, I told her it was Gary. She said she didn't like it, so she chose to call me Barry. She said she loved to marry, my baby she would carry. And if we had a baby, we'd name the baby Harry. Her mother name is Mary, which is really quite contrary. Her face is very hairy, and you can say it's scary. She lives in Miami, our father's a fairy. His wife's a secretary, and son's a military. Back in January, or was it February? But every time I say this rhyme, it makes me kinda weary. It's only customary to give this commentary. You never find a rhyme like this in any dictionary. But do you know, after all that, all I received was a pat on my back. That's what you get, it happened to me. Ain't that right, Mix Master ICE? Roxanne, 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 Roxanne.
You thought you had a rope, you thought you was Cupid, but EMD, your rap was plain stupid. I know you're educated, but what will you learn? Not all girls want to be involved with bookworms. You gotta be strong, which you can't resist. So educated rapper, bust this. Since she's a new girl around the block, I had to let her know I was the debonair doctor. Said you call yourself a doctor. I said, listen, she said, explain to me really what doctors must do. I said, this is everything, cause I don't say this everything. It's a major medical field the doctor must play. Dermatology is treatment of the skin. In fact, then you see me over and over again. There's anesthesiology, ophthalmology, internal medicine and plastic surgery, orthopedic surgery and pathology of disease caused by the change of the body. She said, ooh, that's very unique. Gave me her number and kissed me on the cheek. She said she had to go, but she'd be back by 8. Told me call at 9 to arrange the date. Did you take her to the beach? That's what we planned. But she stood me up. Roxanne, Roxanne.
Roxanne, Roxanne,
I wanna be your man.
Roxanne, Roxanne.
And here's our game plan.
Okay, so that was Roxanne, Roxanne. And if you know this song, the song is way longer than that, or can be. And again, it's just one of those things that when you're in the moment, you're honestly going like, why? Not for Roxanne, Roxanne, but for everything that came afterwards. Why? Why is this? And, you know, I guess when I look back at it, it was one of those kind of things where females were trying to get into the game, and here was a whole bunch of people saying like, no, you can't do it. So you go off of the, who was it? Talking about, was it Roxanne Shante, who was in a rap contest. I looked this up. She was in some kind of rap contest for the neighborhood, or back in the day, and one of the judges happened to be Curtis Blow. And it came down to her and I guess somebody called Busy Bee, and Curtis Blow came out and admitted that he did not vote for Roxanne Shante because she was a female, and this was a guy's game. You know, the rap game was a guy's game. Now, if you want to go out and start canceling Curtis Blow because he said that back in 1984 or whenever it was, you know what? Do it. If you're trying to cancel, you're just doing that because you're trying to cancel somebody. But everybody it was a different, we could all say it was a different time, and it was a different time. But to cancel somebody for that, it's not like they said like they were racist or called somebody, the wrong word or whatever. They just didn't vote for him because they didn't feel like this was a girl's, arena to be battle rapping at the time. And, a lot of times you don't really want to put a female up against a guy when it comes to battle rapping, because there's not a lot of them that can, hang tough. I'm not saying they can't. Don't get me wrong, and maybe I just opened up a can of worms, but we're talking 1984. We're talking the early forms of rap. And we're even talking like after Deborah Harry from Blondie and Tina Marie, rapped on Square Biz. It wasn't that it wasn't accepted for rap to be accepted, but maybe it wasn't accepted in the battle arena. That's what I'm trying to say. And, yeah. So, there is Roxanne. And when it first came out, we all loved it, but afterwards it was the aftermath and all the other Roxannes and the real Roxanne, the Roxanne Shante, and then there was all these kinds of Roxannes that just popped up out of the woodwork, when none of them's name, no matter what, was named Roxanne. None of them were named Roxanne, but they all wanted to be that Roxanne. If you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment.